Backstage Nation, and happy Friday to you. Hope your day's going well. Hope you're staying away from those chicken tendies, because I'm telling you, there's something in them no tendies in the indies. Anyway, this is time for our big Friday Backstage podcast episode drop, and today is a great one. They all are, but this one is the final part of where Leah sat down several months ago with Priest Saturn, the man from the Dark Vatican, the ruler of Kronos, who, when he walks into the room, all stars align. Very eye opening. Some predictions a few months ago about some things that have kind of come to pass, um, and more and more. Enjoy this episode. We're proud to bring it to you.
I don't want to be kicked in the mouth.
My dad says
I have a temper.
Right? Oh yeah.
Because I'm saying you have to really, you get kicked or you get hit hard enough. How composed, like, oh mother,
Well, see, for me, I'm so focused on like what we have to get to next, what just the main story that I'm trying to tell. Like, I'll tell them like, you kind of got me there, So like, let's slow it down just a little bit, or something like that. But I'm so worried about getting to the next thing that it kind of just flies by. And plus, I have so much adrenaline going.
Okay.
Yeah, I can barely feel anything.
Because this is really not an industry for someone who does have a temper.
Right.
You can't maintain or self-control or anything like that. You have to. You got to keep it professional, for one. That's one thing.
Of course.
But you're not looking to hurt anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I know emotions, if that gets too involved, someone's going to get hurt.
It can mess everything up for everybody.
Yeah.
My friends, a lot of them, they'll be like I had a friend that just passed away last year. Rest in peace, Cody. He wanted to get into it, but he kept telling us that like, he knows as soon as he got hit, he'd probably black out and like go to fight back. And I was like, it takes a certain mindset.
Yeah, some people are like, oh, I see red, I see black.
Yeah.
Like I will black out.
Right.
I'm that angry.
Right.
It takes a level to get me there.
Yeah.
But once I'm there, but that's why I'm like, you're doing that.
Yeah.
Do I?
3 vodkas and cranberry.
No, it does not.
Maybe the 4th.
I only had that one beer, and she touched me first. So we're not going to get into that.
She jokes like did the Michael Myers when I got out of the bar.
She was shortened.
She was over but yeah, I go to the bathroom, I come back, I don't see her, I'm like, what the hell? All hell, there's a commotion going, I bet, yep, that's mine. She done got this bitch up with that damn throat.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, I cannot leave.
Don't touch me.
I cannot leave you alone.
I have a thing about it.
Me too.
Okay, so yeah, because some people, they're very sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't have that.
Right.
Yeah, then. So
Smile like that. Awesome.
let's see, where do we want to take
Both of them.
Because
What the hell smoking over there?
I'm really intrigued with the whole
That's too smiling.
Priest Saturn.
Yeah.
I really am intrigued by it. Because I mean, you've got the paint,
Right.
you've got the paint to the neck,
Right.
and you got your book.
That looked like
So what's the book?
It's the Book of Saturnism. It's really my own version of a Bible.
Okay.
And that's my own set of rules to go by and live by. Because I'm not religious. I'm very spiritual within myself.
Okay.
So that's also a lot where Priest Saturn comes from, is my spirituality within myself, and not how I see myself, but I guess me being not so religious kind of helps me poke fun at the religious.
Okay.
And
but you've done the studies, you've done
yeah.
all.
I grew up in church, and so like I know where to take it, you know. So
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm really intrigued. I'm sorry, my eyeball is just starting to. But yeah, no, I'm really intrigued because I was like, okay, he's got the paint, he's got the Bible, because I see that, and you spit the red. Where's spitting the red come from? Like, you just started that really.
right.
That hadn't been too long.
No, it hasn't been long. I've had that at all. I just I ran across some fake blood I had at the house, and I was like, man, that'll be sick. I like seeing Tajiri and I'm blanking on his name. He's one of the announcers now for AAA. Whenever wrestling does or WWE does their collabs with AAA, but he did it. The Great Muta, he did it, and so I was.
Oh God, you mentioned that name. Oh, that just took me back.
Yeah.
Oh, I've completely forgot.
Right. I see them do it, man, and I'm like, that's so cool because like we're visuals, you know. So like, the more the crowd is able to see, and the more that like the more visuals there is, the more it means. What's more visual than me spitting blood all over my opponent? And they turn around and they're just red. It becomes so real in that moment, you know, because like he really just spit on him, you know, like.
It's that connection.
Yeah.
You're wanting to connect with those people.
Right.
Just get, whether it's a good or bad reaction, you want that reaction.
Yeah.
Either way it goes.
I need it. Yeah.
It's like I crave that.
Right.
But yeah, because people, that's what's touchy. You know, like I was saying, like people are sensitive, and you know, they just don't know how to take certain things. And that's why I think he could just take this so over the top, because I really do think it's a great character.
Yeah.
I know I call it a character, but I know.
It's definitely a character. Yeah.
Because that's where I was going to say, it's like how much of yourself is put into it. Because you seem like a very just chill guy.
Yeah.
You're really a chill guy.
Priest Saturn and Marcus are two completely different people, I promise. Yeah.
So I was like, how much of yourself do you put into Priest Saturn?
I feel like maybe as a kid I grew up with like anger issues, you know. It's like most boys do, I would assume, you know.
I'm a boy mom, I totally get it.
So like maybe a lot of that has something to do with it, you know. Like, but as far as like Marcus going into Priest Saturn, like I really have to get into character before, like on the way to the show. It takes quite a bit for me to turn that on because I don't like denying kids handshakes. You know, I'm a dad, you know, so it makes me feel bad. But like Marcus would never do that. Priest Saturn says, yeah, you are way below Priest Saturn. So
don't you also do piercings as well? And you have you're set up the studio?
Yeah. Yeah, I work in a shop, piercing shop, tattoo shop.
Okay, so I wasn't sure if you really wanted to touch any of the personal stuff like that. Fine. So I was like, okay, let's.
Yeah, no problem at all.
So, okay, so you do piercings at Karma
Tattoos.
In Tuscaloosa?
Talladega. Yeah.
Okay. So why was I thinking Tuscaloosa?
I'm not sure. I mean, they both start with T's.
But Talladega. Karma.
Yeah, Karma Tattoos in Talladega. Yeah.
Oh, when have you been doing that?
I started April, but I grew up going to that tattoo shop, and whether I was getting a tattoo, piercing, or just hanging out, I grew up there. I've been asking 13 years, you know, like, can I please work here since I was 16, you know, and finally
training and
they were looking for a piercer, and I was like,
finally
get me in, yeah.
Or you want to get into ink work?
Eventually, yeah. Definitely want to, and I got the boss. If there was anybody to learn from, it'd be my boss. He's 25 plus years in the game, so
good.
Yeah, he's fine with what he does.
Okay, so he's willing to take you on as an apprentice.
Yeah, right now, as far as like just piercings, but if I buy my own equipment and stuff, he'll give me pointers as to what, you know, if I'm just at work, just working on like the skins, like the I'm sure he'll come give me pointers and stuff.
Okay. Man, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have gotten rid of my cat. No, I had it was a little amp.
Yeah.
Actual gun.
Okay.
And all that, and the skins.
Oh,
I know about the fake skins
right.
that you practice on and whatnot. But my unofficial adopted son, his fiance, is learning, so I shipped it to her.
Okay.
Yeah, I shipped everything to her so she can learn and stuff. But now she's decided to be in cosmetology, and she's doing great. She's a colorist. She's going to be a master colorist, cool. So she's doing great. But now I was like, gee, what am I that?
Right.
Because I love the wireless guns.
Yeah, they're so nice.
I like those because you can just the freedom.
Right.
I was like,
but I miss we talk about it all the time at work. I miss the old school machines though, like just the sound of it, because we're in the shop and you can barely tell the machines are going. They're just so quiet now. But I miss the like just being loud.
Well, my late husband, it was his kid. Right. He did tattoos.
Okay.
On the side.
Right.
It was a little hobby of his, but that was his kit. But his very first one, you would have thought it come straight out of prison.
Yeah.
He never served a day in his life, but the way he was very good with his hands.
Right.
So he had this one. So this is what this one started off with, a fairy.
Okay.
But in between, he was doing it. I actually almost fell asleep until he got up on the bone.
Yeah.
So I almost actually fell asleep with it. But no, a storm came through, and the machine kept cutting out.
Right.
Because it's hooked up to everything. So the storm was coming through, and it kept going out. So that's why it's only halfway done. Yeah. But now I want to get it covered up.
Yeah.
So I understand you get that old buzz sound, that grind. It's a grind sound.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But no, he had a way. We would have never.
Yeah.
I mean, the one on my leg, on each leg, I was just laid up on the couch, just whatever.
Oh, I do not enjoy leg tattoos. I have quite a few. My most recent one was a 4-hour piece here, and I was a bitch the whole time.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was just like right on the side. And
how big is it? I mean, what?
It's probably about that big.
Okay, so it covers a good chunk of your side. Okay.
Yeah, and it was like a 4-hour piece. My buddy, David, shout out David. He did a lot of these when he was just starting out outside his house, and I was just his guinea pig to help. He ended up getting a lot better and working at the tattoo shop that I work at. He's kind of helped me get on.
Okay.
And he just recently went to another tattoo shop, and so right before he left, he gave me that piece, and it was not fun. It was not fun at all.
Yeah, because the one on this, I mean, it's not very big. I mean, it's just like that.
Right.
But yeah, I just had my leg propped up. The only time I really okay, now it's the white pigment.
Yeah.
Because I never believed, the white pigment is what is the hardest. I'm like,
right.
It's pigment.
Yeah, they just
shouldn't be any different than blue. I mean,
right. They just have to pack in white so much more than other colors. That's the reason why white sucks so much.
Oh yeah. No, I've gotten these in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, whatever.
Right.
But no, I've got so many I want more.
Yeah.
Because it's the old saying, once you get them, you want more. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, bye.
Yeah. I plan to cover my entire body eventually. Yeah.
Okay. So how supportive are they of the wrestling career?
They're real supportive of it. Me and David have been best friends almost 20 years now. So he, of course he was real supportive of it. My boss always asks me, he was like, "You wrestling this weekend?" Like he lets me off on Saturdays. Like I usually should work Saturdays, but
I was gonna say, it's usually the busiest time.
Right, exactly. But he knows I'm not giving up on this wrestling stuff, so he lets me off on the Saturdays.
So they're pretty supportive of it. You're just you just go do your thing. No big deal. And how supportive are they of Saturn?
Yeah, they like it.
They like it?
Yeah, it was pretty cool, yeah.
Because I know, like if you said, sensitivities, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's what you want to do,"
Right.
Because you get kind of different attitudes all the time. Like, "Oh, that's what you want,"
Exactly.
Versus like you said, like, "Oh no, they're totally into it."
Right.
Because I don't blame them. It's a cool concept. I like it. I like the concept. I like to see where it can go. That's why I keep asking. Like, I'm going to take it.
Right. I spent a lot of time just thinking of what I'm gonna do next, what can elevate pre-Saturn as a character. Like my brain ticks wrestling 24/7.
I hear that a lot from a lot of you guys. Mm-hmm. Like even on your off days, when you should just be chilling and just get a thought in your head, like, oh, I know, okay, I know what we're doing, and it's always moves, different moves, or where you want to take. Right.
I either characters. Think of past matches, or I think of future matches I have going on, and then of course character work, because I don't know, if you become content and you're not thinking of where you want to go and take it to the next level, then that's where you're going to be.
That you're going to be stuck.
That's where you're going to be. Right there in that moment. It's like time freezes and you're stuck there. And I don't ever want to be stuck there. I always want somebody telling me that I'm improving. Even if I make it to WWE, WTNA, wherever.
Is that where you want to go?
Yeah, eventually. Either one of those companies gave me a contract. Yeah, but even then, I would love to be hearing that I'm improving every match. Like every match, I want to hear that this is better. Even if they want to give me constructive criticism, I'm going to take it. Whether I need to take it with a grain of salt or they were right, I'll improve it.
Okay, so you say that because I see a lot of you guys filming each other. Is that a personal thing, so you can go back and watch it and go, okay, this is what I need to improve upon, or oh crap, that was really cool, or is this more of I can share them on social media, or both?
Definitely both. Definitely both. Like at this day and age, like everybody's doing the social media thing, so like share, record as much as you can. So like other people can see you. Like you're not gonna get booked just based off of word these days, So like you gotta have video that you can send to bookers, and so they can watch and see if they want you on their show.
Okay.
And whenever somebody records my matches, I go back and I'll watch it 10, 20 times that same night, just watching it over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I know you've got a video.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and mention it. I'm so proud of you. I really am. When I heard it, I was like, yay! So how'd that come up?
My buddy Kelly, he done a movie with this director and producer.
That was on the World Black Vatican before they invented.
So he got a few other wrestlers that are in it too.
Was he just like saw some of your footage?
Well. I seen that they posted on Facebook that they were doing auditions, and so I clicked on it and it said, these are all the roles. Just make a video for all the ones you want to audition for. And I went through and I did all the ones. I did pretty much all of them except the female part. And
well, why not? We'll put a dress on you.
It's
we'll pretty you up.
But I did it, and it was probably like 2.5, maybe 3 weeks later. I really kind of forgot about it. Like,
I was just like, things like, okay, I'll throw it out there and just.
Right. I was like, maybe somebody else got all the parts, and then I got an email, and I was like,
holy crap!
Yeah, I actually got a part. Yeah.
Now, when did that start for you?
It starts a lot. Like I've always grown up. The two things I wanted to do was act and wrestle, because they go hand in hand.
Yeah, I would say they're pretty much hand in hand, really.
Right. So.
But when you start filming?
January.
Oh, in January.
We start filming in January.
I'm so excited. Me too. I really am, because when I heard the news, I was just, yes, that's another opportunity for them. I was like, that is awesome, because I was very excited and like, take it to the next level. Keep going.
Right.
Keep going.
Yeah. And I write screenplays too. I write scripts, and I always have ideas going. I have a lot of scripts in my phone that I've just written up, and ideas that I've written up. So I feel like this would be a huge opportunity for me to like showcase those and at least get into the business of movie making and acting and everything. Even if I'm never in front of the camera and I'm just behind the camera and just. I wouldn't mind. I love writing. I do music. I write books.
Do you play anything?
I play bass, sort of.
You got a bass player.
Yeah, I love the bass. To me, it's the best instrument, man. I love the bass.
Well, I already know he likes hard rock and heavy metal.
Yeah, all day.
Oh, I knew I liked you.
That's what I'm looking for that, you know.
Yeah, this is. I wrestle in.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I was like,
I wrestle in a Jonathan Davis shirt from Korn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But no, I was like, I knew I liked him.
Yeah, music is a huge inspiration for me. Like even the black paint that I do, it's from a band called 21 Pilots.
I love them.
Yeah, I have them tattooed here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah, I love 21 Pilots.
They're very unique.
Yeah, Tyler, he paints his hands and his neck because If
you've noticed in each one, it goes a little higher.
Yep.
So
well, have you seen the new music video for City Walls? That they have a new song off their new album, City Walls, and I don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't
No, I've seen. No.
He's fully a bishop now, so that's where I get it from. But like at the same time, like he does it because he writes his music, so he's insecure with his hands and he's insecure with his voice, which is kind of the same thing with me. Like I deal with like anxiety. Bad, like I'm not really a social person, so like I do have like huge social anxiety. I can turn it off, if I need to, but like
it's an adapting mechanism.
It's exhausting for me. When I get home, I'm just like my social battery is at 0,
Yeah.
So like
you get wiped out very quickly.
Being out working with my hands and wrestling, and I have to talk. My promos and everything. I got that inspiration from Tyler from 21 Pilots.
So that's where the paint comes from.
That's where the paint comes in. Yeah.
That makes total sense to me now.
Yeah.
Because I was going to be like, where's all that? But now that you mentioned that, since music is such a big part of you coming through, because when Pre-Saturn started coming out, the first thing that hit my brain was Ghost. The band Ghost. I was like, I wonder if he's taking a cue.
That was my ultimate goal.
Okay.
Yeah. I eventually want to be coming out on the road, the hat, the face paint. I want it all. That's eventually what Pre-Saturn will be. Yeah.
I love it. I see
it. Yeah. That's definitely what Pre-Saturn's going to be one day.
What it's going to be?
Yeah.
Okay. I see. So, is there a chance that I get to see Pre-Saturn during our little interview?
Possibly.
Possibly. Yeah, because I mean, he could be a bit of a prick.
Yeah, that guy.
He thinks he's a pretty boy, but he's really a prick.
Yeah.
He's not a nice guy. Yeah, he's. Because you want those people to go, nah.
Yeah.
But no, because I was say, since we've been talking about Priest so much, I would love to see Priest come out if he could.
So, right. Everybody's wondering exactly why I targeted you. And exactly why I needed you. The fans cheer for you, and that's fine. But they don't know what they're cheering for exactly. They cheer because you're supposedly the good guy. And they cheer supposedly because you're their leader. You're the baby face. You're the good guy. All it's going to take, Riot, is one show. And they will be booing you. Is that really who you want behind you? No. I'm not exposing you, Riot. I'm exposing the fans. These fake fans. They cheered me once upon a time too. When I first got the SCPW, yeah, they cheered me too. But you do one thing they don't like, and all of a sudden you're the bad guy. You're the worst person to walk this earth. I wasn't the one who lost the belts when I was with Lawless Religion. But because I got mad that I lost my gold and my money was being cut, I'm the bad guy and y'all cheer the one that lost the belts. I have a kid. I need all the money I can get. I do this for a living. And you guys boo me? I'd still be on top of this world with the tag team titles if it wasn't for Lawless James Barrett. And that's just SCPW. I have other shows. I have someone I trained who thinks he's on top of the world.